Are you suffering from joint compression and pain? Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa West, and welcome to Living Your Yoga. Make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end so I can tell you where to go to get 3 quick and easy posture breaks to avoid connective tissue dehydration, joint compression, and pain. As human beings, the habitual posture that we take more than any other posture is that of sitting in a chair for long periods of time, texting, and keyboarding. Did you know that these very habitual movements and postures, such as sitting in chairs for long periods of time, keyboarding, and texting, cause dehydration of your connective tissue and joint compression? Without adequate fluid intake into your connective tissues lose their ability to be adaptable, supportive, and strong. And this affects every muscle, joint, nerve, organ, and cell in your body. This loss of fluid in your tissues may cause you to have disc herniation in your lumbar and cervical spines from too much sitting. You might also experience neck, shoulder, wrist, hand pain, and headaches from too much time at computers and handheld devices. You may experience joint problems in your lower body, from arthritis in your hips and knees to lower back problems such as sciatica. Keyboarding and texting with your fingers bent and your arms flexed may cause shoulder problems from tendonitis, inflammation, bursitis or tendonitis, or tendon tears, instability, arthritis, stiffness, lack of mobility, pain, frozen shoulder, or arthritis. And then overstimulation that we experience from too much media, social media, generally overextending ourselves, the stress of commuting, constant noise, the excessive light pollution we experience, it all takes its toll on our nervous systems. So, rehydrating our connective tissues with some of the props that we have available to us now that we use in our membership community, such as a soft foam roller, a soft squash ball, a slow-mo ball. These things will allow you to rebalance your nervous system and release long-held tension and discomforts caused by repetitive postures of everyday living, such as sitting, computer time, keyboarding, and texting. And it also reduces the accumulated stress in your nervous system. And the self-myofascial massage we do in the membership classes squeezes, kneads, compresses, and applies loose the muscle fibers and their associated fascial tissues that have become adhered to each other. This turbulence and beneficial commotion within the tissue increases local blood circulation, consequently bathing and ultimately rehydrating the area. And the classes that rehydrate your tissues with the connective tissue props, including the soft foam roller, the soft squash ball, and the slow-mo ball, they're available exclusively in our membership community, and they're part of the value-added content there, and I'll show you where you can get to that. I'll link to that in the show notes. But today, I'm going to show you a little posture break that you can do that will open up your chest, it'll mobilize your shoulders and wrist joints, and it'll open up your hip and knee joints. While this posture break will help you bring movement back into your joints, the rehydration of the joints is exclusive to the content in our membership community. So I'll link to that in our show notes so that you can become a member. But today I'm going to show you one simple thing you can do to take a break from your computer. Okay, so it's really simple and it doesn't have to take up a lot of time, but when you stand up, you're going to actually relieve your knee joints and your hip joints, because instead of them being in a flexed position, they're going to be in an extended position, and there's not going to be that joint compression that's happening from sitting. So automatically you're giving the joints in your lower body a break just by standing up and moving them around, because you're going to have to stand up and move to do this. And then the second thing we're going to do is open up your shoulder and your shoulder joints, your elbow joints, your wrist joints by simply just interlacing your fingers behind your back and opening up your chest. So that's just a really simple thing that you can do to take a little posture break from your computer. At the beginning of the video, I told you I would share with you 3 quick and easy posture breaks so that you could prevent joint compression and pain from connective tissue dehydration. So you can click in the show notes to get my 3 quick and easy posture breaks PDF. Thanks so much for watching. We'd love to hear your comments and questions. So you can leave those below, and we look forward to hearing from you. Namaste.
Melissa would love to hear your questions and thoughts. Please leave your comments below the video. Thank you for your reviews on iTunes and YouTube. Your reviews help us to share yoga and a yoga lifestyle with others around the world. If you have a question for Melissa, you can leave a voice message at melissawest.com, and Melissa may answer it in an upcoming blog.